What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Cree back with another video. Man, this is a YSL update, and your boy Young Thug actually reaches out to one of his attorneys and be like, "Bro, I wish I never would have took this 15-year plea deal, because if y'all don't know by now, your boy Yak Gotti and another defendant, Shannon Stillwood, both got off. Shannon Stillwood still had a gun charge, but Yak Gotti got off scot free from a murder charge. Man, y'all check this video out. I come back with some commentary.
Young Thug's reaction to the verdict.
That's
Be honest. What was
all right. So let me tell you something. Jeffrey called me about 5 minutes after that verdict came down. I'm sitting there in my office. I'm watching it on the live stream. I'm doing some work. I'm excited as hell for Max and Doug and their clients. And I look over, my FaceTime is ringing, and it's Jeffrey, and he's like, "Oh man," he's like, his reaction was twofold. He was happy for Kendrick and for Stillwell, very happy. He was happy that they're coming home. Mm-hmm. There was a part of him, I think, that was thinking, you know what, we probably should have gone all the way, because we would have been walking out of there with a not guilty verdict as well. And I agree, we would have, and we wanted to. Came a point where Jeffrey made a decision that he wanted to go ahead and enter that plea and go home on that day, and he did. But so his reaction.
To be honest with you, Atlanta prosecutors and the DA was not doing a good job of having these crimes stick to him, especially having a star witness, YSL Woody, do what they do. It was just a crazy time. And the DA office and the prosecutors got played, because they didn't have enough evidence overall. And he probably feels like, man, Young Thug probably feels like, man, I could have just sat this thing out, but he has a lot of people to feed more than these other guys. The other guys probably just got, they intermediate family, but somebody like Young Thug probably has hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars of people and debt and just bills. So it is what it is with that. But let's check out this other clip of Yak Gotti and the actual sentencing. Y'all check this out.
Kendrick, you have been found not guilty on all charges. Mr. Stillwell, can you please stand? You have been found guilty on count 64, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and not guilty on every other charge. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you are officially released from further service, and I cannot express the degree of thanks that Fulton County owes you for your service. Given the length of this trial, you have paid close attention this entire time, and I appreciate your devotion, as I'm sure do the parties in this case. You are welcome to stay for the sentencing, or you can return to the jury room. I would like to speak with you in just a moment in the jury room. If you all do want to stay, you're welcome to stay. Is there any objection to the form or the legality of this verdict? No. Any from the defense? All right.
Along with that, what I'm saying, it's incredible to see how that turned out. We also have Yak Gotti's mom, who spoke out after this, and y'all check this out because this is very moving.
Work, having a personal life, coming back down here, sleeping in the courtroom, they having to wake me up, doing this thing over and over and over again repetitiously. Every day. My son stood up 30 months. My son stood up. And we was victorious. I'm thankful to God that a mother love went beyond the world And I'm thankful. I never gave up on my son. Never. He said, Mama, I'm not taking it. I'm standing up. And I stood right by him every day. Every day of the week, I stood by my child. And he said, no. And I said, I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to stand with you to the end. And we stood down to the end. You never give up. No matter what's thrown against you. You never give up. Never. And he stood down. And I'm right here every day. Every day I stood up with him. Every night I prayed with him. And I told him, son, this is bigger than you. This is bigger than you. And I'm thankful to the people all over the world that prayed, gave me encouragement. He gave me encouragement. Big Jeff, Miss Sylvia, everybody around me. Taylor, Cole, I got so many people, my family members in Miami, Florida. Everybody that gave me hope and encouragement. And Diamante stood every day. He watched them say bad things about him and disgrace him. And I had him and I raised him. They divulged his character. They said bad things about him, but we got the victory. And in life, you never give up. Never. You never give up, no matter how bad it look. God said he'll make your enemy your footstool. I look to the hills where my help come from. I had bad days, I had good days, I had emotional days, but I damn if I was gonna give up. And I'm thankful for everybody that's been around me in my life who encouraged me. I'm emotional beyond words. I am emotional beyond words, beyond measures. A mother love. I never will give up. And I taught him that to give up, never give up. No matter what the traditional system say about him, never get up.
And that's how you want your mama to act. That's how you want your mama to be in the times of need. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to, I don't know her name, but much respect to Yak Gotti's mom for being strong through this process, man, because a lot of things have been on this internet and said about these people that we don't know. You know, it's just speculation, and you know, you read things and you try to put something together, but these are real life people with real life consequences at the end of the day. Also, a turn of events that we think that Young Thug probably would have still got off is some jurors that actually spoke out. Y'all check this out.
Know anything about his music and stuff like that, and to be honest, like the way that they presented him in his trial, it honestly made me look at him like she said, and they wanted him to kind of look in like this negative light, but I saw somebody who kind of pulled himself up, got himself out of the position that he was in and tried to help other people around. So I mean, it actually shined a more positive light in my eyes than what the state was trying to present. So, I wish him continued success with everything.
Again, this is one of those things where maybe Young Thug would have had a really, really good chance. It seems like the prosecutors dropped the ball, and you know what I'm saying, the defense was doing what they were supposed to be doing. It was money well spent for Young Thug. I just don't know how all this is going to play out, how he feels about everybody, including Yak Gotti. I just don't know, and this will come to light as soon as we hear some music from Young Thug. It can't be no gangster stuff, so we know he gonna put something out there, you know what I'm saying, for us to get it. If he can't say it, guess what? Somebody else can say it. But what do y'all think about this whole process, man, about Atlanta Atlanta prosecutors dropping the ball? Y'all need to drop the ball on my cases. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is on the way. Peace.